Hi, my name's Lannie. This is my one-day story. When I was 8 years old, my mother passed away. And I feel like from that moment on, I was lost. I didn't have the mother that everyone else had around me. There was no mom going to field trips with me like everyone else. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. So I felt like I needed to medicate myself with whatever I had to feel better in that moment. As I got a little older, I started drinking. At 12 years old, I got drunk the first time. And I liked it because I didn't feel any pain. And as I got a little older, I started partying a lot, hanging out with friends. Every weekend, there was something going on. There was a party or whatever it was. There was always alcohol. And then when that wasn't enough, I started doing some drugs. I got addicted to painkillers. I was taking them all the time. I played football, so I would take them before a game, after a game, even on occasion, sometimes during the game, just so I wouldn't feel any pain. When that wasn't enough, I started using cocaine. I feel like that was the lowest I've ever felt. I didn't have an out. I got sucked in. The people around me, it was there, and it felt good at the moment. Then I would go home and I would be alone. Nobody would be there. I was hesitant at times to come to church because I felt like I was too far gone or unfixable and God couldn't do anything for me. But I was wrong. One day I came for a baptism of family. I came not expecting much. I just came in support. But when I walked through the doors of the Promise Center, I immediately felt something that I never felt before. During the baptism, I started feeling God's presence even more and more. And at the time I didn't know it was God's presence, but it turned out it was God's presence. And I began to cry and weep. And it was that moment that God had filled me with His Spirit. And it was that moment that my life was forever changed. No longer did I have any desire to do any drug, drink any alcohol, live the lifestyle that I was living. That moment was all taken away. Now I'm a volunteer here at the Promise Center. I serve on the production team. I'm the sound man here. I love being the sound man. We get here early every service to set up and deliver the best quality we can. My desire is to live for Him and please Him in any way that I can. God has completely healed me. He has filled the emptiness that I have once felt. He has given me a beautiful wife and two amazing kids, Elijah and Caleb. You've probably met them. They're running around crazy all the time. God has completely restored my life. I was broken and I was lost, and He came in and He rescued me. I want to give my best to God and give my whole life to God because He's restored me and made me who I am today.